This race recap is brought to you by Smart Sanitizer. #Think Smart. When it comes to funny car at the Dodge NHRA U.S. Nationals, history has proven there's been no sure bet. It's the home of the unexpected. Based on the season Tim Wilkerson has had, very few, if any, were writing him down as a sure bet. Sure enough, on Sunday at Lucas Oil Raceway, Wilkerson pulled off the improbable, winning his first NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Series event in 5 seasons by beating Ron Capps in the final round.
Did you have any indication that today would be the day you got that monkey off your back?
No, I really don't know that I had any indication. I race every day, just like it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? We go out there and run the car and race the lane. Don't really care who I race. I had Dr. Jekyll there first round. You know, that's my old car. And you seen the run he was putting down there on the Friday night qualifier. I went over there and I'm like, Bobby, what in the world? Well, I turned them knobs. Look how fast I went. I'm like, yeah, dude, but this ain't a video game. You're gonna get yourself hurt.
Funny car might be unpredictable, but lately, Top Fuel has been pretty routine with defending NHRA Top Fuel champion Steve Torrence and his friendly rival Brittany Force writing the script. The way it works is Force qualifies number 1, and Torrence swoops in for the title on Sunday. The Capco team's plan worked, and on Sunday, Torrence grabbed the final race trophy headed into the playoffs, stopping the Monster Energy sponsored Force.
I felt confident before I saw Timmy go 91 and outrun Capps, and then I'm thinking, oh man, that lane's pretty stout. But Grubnick is you know, Hogan is consistent, but Grubnick's in a different area code as far as going out and just throwing down Hail Mary passes and making it stick. So you gotta be cautious. You gotta go up there and do your job. And so it was just a tough final round. I had some confidence being in the left lane, but like I said, some of that went out the window when I saw how quick Tim ran.
Erica Enders made history Sunday in the Pro Stock final round by stopping Kyle Koretsky. The 4-time NHRA champion became the first female Pro Stock driver to win the Big Go 3 times. Enders showed her championship medal as a driver, winning the race on a hole shot.
Well, I had a really great car all day. Mark continues to get better with it. We had an outstanding run first round. Second round, we were a little behind, a couple hundreds at 660. So from that point, we just kind of steadily worked on the race car to get it to perform. We lost lane choice going into the finals, which we felt was pretty crucial today. Not exactly on the starting line, but about 80 feet out. So on that second gear swap. So it was very interesting, but it ended up getting better after they scraped it. So Mark had a lot of confidence, and that in turn helped me because I didn't drive spectacular today. Probably get a C-, but I struggled. My lights were not stellar, but we were able to turn on the wind light, and that's what matters.
It wasn't hard to tell. The NHRA U.S. Nationals still means something to multi-time Pro Stock motorcycle champion Eddie Krawiec. Sunday, Krawiec was feeling the emotion as he won Indy for the 3rd time in his illustrious career. In an all-Vance and Hines final round, Krawiec beat teammate Angel Sampay to record his first win since the pandemic-shortened 2020 season.
It was a little bit of luck. It was being good. And then it was just hopefully things fall your way. You know, I came out with the #1 motorcycle right off the truck, good shape, got down the track, and then from there it kind of went all downhill. You know, ran pretty good first round. Second round was my lucky round. Bike bogged, kind of off on the setup. We're trying to learn all the new changes that we made coming here. We didn't have the opportunity to test. We just kind of came here cold turkey, bunch of changes straight off the dyno. Really what we're trying to do is cater to the power, to the way that our chassis needs it delivered, you know, and so we kind of changed our engine combination up a little bit, and then, went to that final round. I knew I had to be good. I actually got the time slip and was upset that I saw I was like 47. I'm like, you shouldn't be 47 at Indy in the final.
Over in Pro Modified, with point leader Jose Gonzalez out early, defending 2-time NHRA champion Stevie Fast Jackson had the opportunity to make up some ground, and he did until the final round. In the final, Jackson bit the bullet against his own hired assassin, losing to Jeffrey Barker, his teammate, driving a car he tunes. What would Indy be without Top Fuel motorcycles? Ryan Peary made the most of his time on the historic grand stage, scoring his first career NHRA national event title by stopping Tyler Wilson. Jackie Frick didn't have the quickest top alcohol dragster during qualifying, but boy did she make up for it in eliminations. She kept a torrid 5-teen pace and drove her way to the Indy title, stopping Matt Cummings in the final round. Top Alcohol Funny Car was a heck of a race with Doug Gordon and Shane Westerfield recording 5.492 elapsed times. There was only one problem. Westerfield left 0.02 of a second too early, handing the Indy title to the defending series champion, Gordon. Jesse Alexandra made his first Constant Aviation Factory Stock Showdown victory a memorable one. He won during the largest assembled field of these factory hot rods and stopped the Goliath of the class, Aaron Stanfield, in the final round. As an Indy tradition, there's a full dance card of Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series categories. Comp Eliminator came down to 2 experienced veterans, and when it was all said and done, it was Jim Greenhack behind the wheel of his de-altered automatic Camaro, taking home the gold by chasing down Frank Aragona's Roadster. The Superstock title was decided at the starting line and confirmed at the stripe. First-time winner Matt Morris used an incredible 0.08 of a second reaction time to force Gary Emmons into a breakout. Indexes, they were out the window in Stock Eliminator as Matt Lisa and Todd Hoven both broke out. It was Matt's E-Stock automatic Camaro who committed the lesser infraction to win the event. Nick Eisenhower joined the rapidly expanding first-time winners club and in his first ever final picked up the Super Comp crown when Mike Jurowsik rolled the beams 0.02 too early. Sportsman drag racing icon Edmund Richardson scored his 49th career NHRA win and second in Indy when he picked up the Supergas title as Tim Gillespie went 007 red. Zach Sackman picked up his second career top dragster win, scoring a 003 reaction and playing the stripe better than Bradley Johnson. Top Sportsman presented a barn burner as Jimmy Lewis grabbed 1 foul on the starting line and at the stripe, forcing Alan Firestone 1 foul under his dial-in. And finally, Super Street racer Larry Payton made the most of his first final round, snagging a 001 reaction and outrunning Trevor Larson to the stripe for the win. The NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Series opens its playoff series this weekend as the tour heads to Reading, Pennsylvania for the NHRA Express Lane Nationals at Maple Grove Raceway. I'm Kathy Fisher, reporting for Competition Plus TV. Make sure you check out the Competition Plus Power Hour with the Monday morning racer Lee Kraft and Slammin' Sammy Smith every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter channels. It's easy to stay in the know. Download the CompetitionPlus.com mobile app. Sign up for push notifications to get notified of breaking news and the latest feature stories and videos. It's a free download at the iTunes Store and Google Play. Get your CompetitionPlus.com apparel today. Whether it's our nitro-burning funny car design or the vibrant door slammer design, we have the swag to show you are always in the know. Get yourself a hat too. And we know not everyone enjoys wearing a mask, but if you must wear one, at least wear a good-looking one. Check out the new CompetitionPlusApparel.com for the latest from the place where you have trusted for your news on the internet for over 2 decades.